What if I told you that a deal has already been sealed behind closed doors? A deal so powerful it's already shaking Abuja, unsettling Aso Rock, and placing President Bola Tinubu under international pressure like never before. What if Donald Trump has quietly stepped into the Nnamdi Kanu matter, not with noise, not with tweets, but with strategy? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear may completely change how you see this case. Hello my people, welcome back to the channel. What's unfolding right now is shaking the corridors of power. Kindly watch the full video and tell us where you are watching it from in the comments section below.
Let me be clear and let me be bold. A deal is already underway for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and I have discussed this issue with my friend, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. To President Tinubu and Justice Omotosho, hear this. Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for Biafra through IPOB, and whether people agree or not, endless detention will not solve it. The Biafra question did not start with Kanu, and it will not end in prison. Political problems require dialogue, law, and courage, not delay and force.
This is not rumor. This is not street talk. This is a combination of diplomatic signals, political calculations, and international pressure that is now becoming too loud to ignore. And at the center of everything is one name, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Here's where things get truly explosive. Political observers and international policy insiders are now pointing to a quiet but deliberate intervention by Donald Trump regarding the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is not Trump speaking at a rally. This is not Trump posting on social media. This is Trump operating the way he always does, through leverage, influence, and backdoor diplomacy. According to information circulating within diplomatic circles, a conditional framework has already been discussed, not announced publicly, but discussed seriously. A framework that places Nigeria's global image, security cooperation, and future relations with the United States directly on the table. Donald Trump does not get involved in issues without calculating what he gains and what the other side risks losing. That's his style. That's his history. From what analysts are saying, Trump's camp views the Nnamdi Kanu case as more than a local Nigerian issue. They see it as a human rights matter, a religious freedom concern, and a growing symbol of democratic contradiction in Africa's most populous nation. And that is where President Bola Tinubu comes in. Reports indicate that Tinubu has now received what insiders describe as a direct but carefully worded message. Not an insult, not a public threat, a warning. The message is simple and clear. Nigeria cannot continue to present itself as a democratic partner while ignoring court rulings, international law, and growing global concern over Kanu's continued detention. According to sources familiar with the discussions, Trump's position is that holding Kanu damages Nigeria's international credibility, fuels instability in the southeast, and complicates Nigeria's relationship with key Western allies at a time when the country desperately needs economic and security cooperation. This is why conversations are no longer emotional, they are strategic. So what exactly is being discussed? Political analysts, following the situation closely, say the proposed pathway includes a release, arrangement, or removal of Kanu from DSS custody, international or third-party guarantees, a structured de-escalation process in the southeast, and a rebranding of Nigeria's human rights image globally. In return, Nigeria stands to gain diplomatic goodwill, reduced international pressure, and continued cooperation in security and economic matters. This is classic Trump diplomacy. You give something, you get something. Now here's the most important part, Trump's next move. According to insiders, the next action is not public condemnation. It is something far more dangerous for Abuja international spotlight. Human rights organizations, congressional voices, policy institutions, and faith-based groups are all watching closely. Once these voices begin to speak in unison, silence becomes impossible. And that is exactly what the Nigerian government appears to be trying to avoid. This moment is different from every other time. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu has had international attention before, but never at a time when Nigeria's economy is under intense pressure. Insecurity is already stretching the system, and foreign confidence is fragile. This is why observers say the balance of power has shifted. For the first time, Abuja is no longer fully controlling the narrative. Inside Nigeria, the silence is becoming louder. There are no strong denials, no aggressive pushback, no confident declarations. And in politics, silence usually means negotiations are happening elsewhere. For supporters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this moment represents something rare leverage. Not protests, not social media outrage, but real, strategic pressure from outside Nigeria's borders. Whether you support Kanu or not, one fact is now clear. This case is no longer just a domestic matter. It has become an international concern. Here at Africa Rise, we don't deal in fantasies. We follow power, we follow pressure, and we follow patterns. And the pattern right now suggests that something is coming. It may not happen tomorrow, it may not happen loudly, but movement has begun. Meanwhile, earlier today, we released a video breaking down how Trump and key global allies are forming a broader support front around religious freedom and political prisoners in Africa. If you missed that video, simply click on our channel logo and head to the video section. It connects directly to what we're discussing now. For now, the deal remains unofficial. The pressure remains real. And the silence from Abuja speaks volumes. Nigeria is watching. The world is watching. And history is slowly turning its pages. As always, Africa Rise will keep you informed. No noise, no fear, just clarity. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking development. Click the video on your screen now to continue watching our exclusive coverage. I'll see you there.